Hey guys, it's Rebecca, and I am going to channel for you today, but I have a little bit of a different message than I normally post. So just to give you a little bit of background, I've started to work with two 5D Pleiadian beings. We are communicating telepathically, and they came to me and basically have described my role and the role of other lightworkers, particularly those who are already in contact with the galactics, in the open contact event, the global event that is going to take place probably sometime at the end of 2026. Maybe beginning of 2027. I keep going into the Akashic Records to see how that timeline is shifting, but it's staying generally in that same time frame. And so there are several things that we, the Lightworker humans, have been tasked to do. And one of the overarching goals or missions is to anchor in the appropriate energy or the required energy to allow the complete ascension process to happen. And so that begins and ends, depending on how you look at it, with the Great Solar Flash. And that's an event that I see happening about 6 to 8 months after the open contact event. So we're getting pretty close. We're probably looking at absolute latest 2028, early 2028, really. I don't even see it going further than that. And so one of the things that these Pleiadians were talking with me about today is the fact that there are many human lightworkers on the planet right now with inactive DNA. So DNA that is appropriately and calculatedly encoded with frequencies that allow for the required energy to be anchored in. However, there's some piece, and I'm not 100% sure of the details of this. I'm going to have to tune into this a little bit more, and maybe that will be another video, but there's some piece of that where, because these human lightworkers have not awakened, they haven't had their awakening, they don't have the self-realization yet, that it's up to us to do our best to carry the energy, the frequencies, the messages that we're all being given from our galactic family, our galactic supporters, however you want to look at that. And so one of the ways that they have asked me to support these particular humans who are not awake, and we need them to be awake in order to anchor in those energies, they've asked me to channel light language to help activate. And it's interesting because I've never considered, I think I've done it once before, but considered regularly channeling light language from lower dimensional beings. They're still fifth dimensional, so higher energetically than us. So it feels like there will be a series of these. So, and I really didn't want to channel today. I have to sometimes really push myself to get on here to channel. And so that's what we're going to do. So we will see what comes through. I can feel both of these Pleiadian beings. One is male, one is female. I do have their names, but I'm not going to share them just yet. And we'll see what comes through with the channel. So one of the things that they've also said is to allow yourself integration time when it comes to listening to these light language activations. Typically 3 times a day for 3 days, if you can. Hello, beings of Earth. We are glad to make your acquaintance. As Rebecca has expressed, we need your help in order to help you. We are sure that these transmissions will reach those who require them. Know that there are higher level soul agreements between yourselves and those teachers who are helping you along your awakening journey. We understand that many of you are feeling stuck and insecure with who you are and where you are going, and we want to assure you that there is nowhere else you are supposed to be except exactly where you are. Your spirit guide teams are acting on your behalf 24 hours a day, and they are loving you until you may get to a place where you can truly love yourselves. Continue to work on this piece of your own healing. We now offer you a light language activation to awaken those pieces of your DNA that have been dormant. We approve of the suggestion to listen to these transmissions thrice and for 3 days. We encourage you to share these with your friends and family. And we know that the right activations will reach the right people. Lama seksana manina tagari sigro ba la la suduma la Saman Samana Tsinina Sanamakanua Nita Samana Dida Lama Sigro by Sira Gazakarabari Sino Maria La Samaraxina Marakizurua Paragira Gazakarua Cinema Yamamas can go in the Sanamari, yes, or moving you, Mari Kanaziro, Sikara Masika, Rori Kuruskururi, is Karala La Samaragira, Sikara Bargiro, Sorokuru, Zira Bargir, Sarakapir, Vascara, Kirgiro, Ma somebody gira surgubani gira surguina sigirmahala surua. Somebody gets a roriga zirgovaka kado go to giros, Lamas que it's gonna be get these super serious, see a big ignis, see another you don't know, you ha, cinemas can do it, but he ha, so it's gonna get the dog get to cover his go against a bigger brother who's got a year. Hamasa Tuma Leama. We thank you very much for allowing us the opportunity to support you during this most exciting time, and we are very much looking forward to meeting you. Please know that you may call on us at any time for your own individual or group support. We are here and we love you.